Hey guys, welcome back to Wizbits Random Gaming, and today we're going to have a bit of a let's play. We're going to play some Streets of Rage 4. We're playing it on the PS5, it's the PS4 version. Don't forget, if you do like gameplay videos, or you just like this one, or you like game hunts, news and views, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you know as and when I'm uploading stuff. We have got all sorts on the channel, hence the name Wizbits Random Gaming. Anyway, let's kick off with this one. I haven't played it in some time. Going to be using Axel. I normally always use Axel when I play a Streets of Rage game, if I'm honest. And despite playing through the Streets of Rage series many times, I never actually owned a Mega Drive growing up. Always used to play this at a friend's house or Streets of Rage 2. And I think everyone's played Streets of Rage one way or another via emulation and on the copious amounts of compilations that Sega have released with the trilogy on them. Although this one is a fairly simple game to play, it's a beat 'em up. It should be simple. Just gonna try and get used to the combos and whatnot. Haven't played it for a while, so if I'm getting beat up bad by some really poor opponents, do excuse the first level. Should we call it game rust? Now, I remember when this first was previewed, everyone absolutely lost their mind. It's an official Streets of Rage 4. We've waited like about 15-20 years for this, and rightly so. It was one of the best fighting game trilogies we've ever seen. But it was very diverse. The art style, in screenshot form anyway, really split opinion. I was in the camp that thought it looked pretty bad at the time, but once I actually got round to playing it the first time and seeing how the animation works, I was sold. And we've seen an influx of beat 'em ups ever since that have tried to replicate this kind of art style. Not many have succeeded. I think Mayhem Brawler, if anyone is familiar with that game, that's come pretty close. After a lot of patchwork, that game is now a really good one. Now I remember the first time playing this, and this guy gave me hell. Oh, how times have changed, my friend. Now, what came first? Orange Cassidy from AEW, or these guys with their hands in the pockets? I'm going to say Orange Cassidy because I know he was doing that gimmick on the independent scene long before he made his AEW debut. Subway trains really are a staple, mate, of 2D beat 'em ups, aren't they? That and lifts. You've got to have a lift level, and I know this one does at some point. Can you consider any game a real 2D beat 'em up if it doesn't have a lift level? I must say as well, one of the big attractions from the Streets of Rage series was the soundtracks. The music on each of those games was pretty much well ahead of its time. And I think that the developers of this game were very, very aware of that expectation. Soundtrack on this game is brilliant as well. So many levels, so much variety as well. Right, that's going to do it for part 1 of this Streets of Rage playthrough. Make sure you take the time to subscribe to the channel so you can see the rest of this playthrough as and when it's uploaded. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, come back for more. We're going to be going through the whole Streets of Rage game over the next couple of weeks, and let me know if there's any other sort of games that you'd like to see played. Happy to take suggestions at all times. I want to expand upon the gameplay experience on YouTube. want to show you guys play my games. So yeah, thanks again, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.